Hello and welcome back to another Speed Build. This is Charlotte speaking. This time I'm bringing you well, you would say like a classic family home. I try to make it a little bit more American styled. That's what I was aiming for anyway. I'm not sure if it did go completely that way. Yeah, I was googling pictures of American style home, and this kind type was sort of what I've most got results for. But then I changed it up a little bit, and just like, googling different images for inspiration. I just wanted to build a classic family home that had cozy vibes, a little bit of rich vibe as well. So yeah, it's called Tales Family Home. First of all, I could, for the life of me, figure out a name for it, and also the lot I built the house on was called Tales End. I think it's in that new world from that new world from the pet expansion pack. What's it called? Brindleton Bay? I'm not sure actually. Anyway, so yeah. I don't know, I just tried to find a lot that had a good location that could actually work, and this was it. So yeah, I think this turned out really great. Had a bit of struggle with the roof, had a bit of struggle with the layout, the interior of the room and everything. And yeah, I think that was the only things I had struggled with. Did not add a pool to this one. I usually, when it comes to these sizes of houses, I usually add a pool. I did not do it this time. I don't know. I just decided to. Added loads of little like garden areas. I mean, the lot itself there's definitely room for a pool if you want to move around a bit with things. But yeah, so either way, um, there are it's going to be. Let's see, I have to think. 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. Yes, only one of the bedrooms is a guest bedroom. So I only there's only 2 beds and like I don't know, like a what's it called, like a wardrobe kind of thing, like a linen closet. So it's very, 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 very simple. I did not want to do a toddler room. I'm sorry. So yeah. So this is the typical well, it's the outside of the house is very. I was aiming for black and white or black and grey. That grey paneling that was before, it did not work at all, so I ended up with this blue panel, and I thought that looked so much nicer. But the blue panel is very light, so you can't really see it. Here's what I've been cutting in, because I struggle forever with the layout of rooms and walls and everything. It was such a weird shape, so I really, really struggle. Now that I look at it, I definitely know that I could have made this so much more easier and different. But anyway, this is the layout it's going to be. So there's loads of cuts in it. You can see, I think it's just like, yeah, I think I cut out like 3 or 4 minutes worth of video of just me trying to figure out the layout. It did not work at all as I wanted it to be. There's going to be on the upstairs like a not a community area, but a room. It was such a weird shape, so I decided to make it the fun room, where the entertainment room, the game room. So yeah, this is where the final layout is. Loads of archways instead, because I wanted to keep it open, and yet I wanted to keep it a classic look. And this is what I ended up with, which I'm very, very happy with. I did see if I could extend it even more. I did not. I think I cut that out. It did not work out, so I thought that this final shape just felt the best. So yeah, this is but of course you see it's where I'm just marking out where I want all the plants to be. That's what I knew about this house. I just wanted to be an extravagant garden. There's lots of things happening. It's like I was thinking of back in the day with those Victorian houses and mansions and estates in the UK, where they had a beautiful garden, like a very rich garden, lots of flowers and lots of different greeneries that you could just take a stroll and yeah, simple as that. That's what I was aiming for. And that the garden in this case, in this house, should be somewhere, something peaceful that you could be in. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. You're going to see in the videos later. I feel like this house really turned out great. What else can I tell you? It took me a few days to do. Yeah, I mean, building the house itself wasn't that hard. It's just like doing the interior. Oh my god, it took forever. Also, I had a bit of problem here with the fence. It kept glitching out, so I had to restart the game several times before it finally worked itself out. I don't understand what the glitch. I mean, please let me know if anyone else has been occurring with those glitches. I think it's just a game being weird. I think it's especially when you use the move object sheet, that is when it happens. Yeah, you see, it's just glitching out again. I think I end up just leaving it as it is because I couldn't really bother. But it did work itself out because whenever I restarted the game, it solved itself out. So yeah, I made a little bit of a back entrance instead of, because there's not really any gate that I thought was fitting, so that's why I left just like big gaps in the fence instead. And I found that works fine as well. I think it works perfectly for this one. So yeah, just doing some painting. Yeah, I can let you know that my cold is getting better. It's a tough one. When I get a cold, it just sticks around forever, and I don't really get very well, and I easily get pneumonia. So, but it feels like this time. I'm a bit lucky. This is a bit of barbecue area. Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. I've been sick. I've been home the entire week because of the cold. So that's why I've been able to publish lots of videos. What else? Yeah. For you watching this, you can check out my other videos. I do Let's Plays as well. Not just Sims. I do other things as well. So you just check out if you like it. Yeah, I do regret I did not put a bar in that outdoor area, because I don't know, it would be perfect to have a bar. It would be a perfect entertainment area outside, but no. Yeah, so the kitchen, I think I was planning to make that adjacent area to the kitchen, the dining room. But then I had another room I was thinking as a dining room, so I mean it just didn't make sense. So I made the breakfast room is what I'm going to call it. Very casual. And it just works. I mean, it has a very nice vibe to it. What else? I had a bit of struggle with wallpaper, because I kept changing. You're going to notice, because I have that blue wallpaper with the white paneling that goes currently through the entire house. It doesn't really work. Oh, this is why I tried to find the marble floor, because I thought it would be very cool to have a marble flooring in the kitchen, which I do end up finding eventually, and it's such a cool effect. I mean, it's really, really, really cool. I wouldn't mind having a marble floor in my future kitchen. Definitely not. Yeah, such a cool effect. I still did not put a dishwasher though. I don't know. Somehow I never put a dishwasher in any of my builds. Maybe it's because I don't have a dishwasher in real life, so I keep thinking, well, then if you want to do the dishes, you have to do it by hand. Doesn't really make sense, does it? Well, no, yeah, no, not everyone has a dishwasher. I don't think I keep those shelves. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing all day. I mean, some of these things, it was a few days ago since I did it, so I can't really remember my train of thought at the time. There's a laundry room as well. There's a few things I did forget to add, which I add off camera, which is bins, of course. No bins, no mailbox either. But they're all added in the end, so don't worry. What else? Yeah, it was also the laundry basket, because when I started to play test the house, my sim kept throwing clothes at the floor. So that's when I realized, oh. Yeah, you see, there's a bit of fancy vibe going on in that breakfast room, and it doesn't really work out. I was like, well, why am I making it so fancy? Because there was another room I was thinking as the dining room, so this just didn't make sense. Why would I have too fancy? So yeah, it ends up being a bit more casual. I think I use a round table. Yeah, this is where it ends up instead, which I thought was quite more fitting, because that was actually my initial plan, that was going to be the dining room. Yes, it's very simple. I love that wallpaper. It's from the Glamour Stuff Pack or something. I can't remember what it's called. And you see the breakfast room gets got a more classic, more comfortable vibe, and there's a little even seating area, so if you want to sit there and just relax, chillax, whatever you feel like. What else? Just everything just goes. It's got 10 more minutes before the speed build is over, and then I'll leave you to it in the videos. I'm not a good talker. Feels like I should learn to talk more. I mean, I've never been good at chit chat and just sitting here talking to myself. Well, I'm talking to you who ever watches this build, but at the same time, it feels like, what am I even talking about? So it's just. It's been warm today. It's been summer. I've been outside, been out in the town square. Did actually buy a book today, so maybe I'll have a reading session later tonight. Yep, so this is the TV area. I don't know. I reused that wallpaper just with a different color, and I think when I wanted to keep to that blue, with white paneling, it didn't really fit with the rest of the build. So I had a bit of struggle to try to figure out which would be best to use in how and what way. Because that TV area, it got really dark with the wallpaper. It looks so nice, but it's very dark. And this is where suddenly, I don't know why I decided to put a wardrobe there. I do change it. Oh yeah, I'll go to that brown one now. That doesn't stick either. Because I realised that wasn't the entrance. There's a lot of things that changes. Okay, now I'm getting to the brown and beige. I go from blue to brown to beige to blue and then to white. I couldn't really decide what to use. I have noticed that I do tend to use a lot of blue in my builds, possibly because blue is my favorite color. So I'm trying to, how do you say, expand sometimes. But it's really hard because when you really, if you found something that you really like, and if you found a certain combination that this style I actually like, it's really hard just to do something different. But I'm working on it. I mean, it's just something you just have to practice. So yeah, this little nook, I didn't really know what to do, so it ended up as the, I first thought about bookcase, but it ends up as the study area instead, with just like a computer and a desk. So really simple. Didn't think it really needed that much else. I really like the openness of everything with the archways. Ooh, how about with the chit chat? Whoever's watching, you can just let me know in comments what you've been up to lately. I love to read comments. So yeah, just like, let me know about your day. What have you been doing? And what do you like to do on a Saturday? So this room at the back it had such a weird shape, so I didn't really know what to do with it. There's a little like a library nook at the back, and then I think I put a poker table, and I think that's it. Just like some decorations, because it had such a weird shape, and also there's a staircase there. I also realised quite late that this build really needs another staircase because it's so big. It's fairly close if you come from the entrance and you want to go upstairs. That's quite close, but if you stay in the furthest end, there's one of the bedrooms which is really strange, which you're going to notice, is that one of the kids' bedroom you can only enter if you go through the master bedroom. I did notice that, like, when I did that, it was a little bit weird, because but the thing is, well, first of all, it had such a weird shape already. I probably could have made the layout differently now, but this is what I ended up with, and I rolled with it because one of my friends, they have a really weird, but to be able to enter the family bathroom, well, she used to live at her parents' house. She doesn't live there anymore. She moved out a few, like a year or two ago. To be able to enter the family bathroom, you had to go through her bedroom. It was really weird. I remember the first time I visited her house, I just like, okay, wait, what happened to the privacy? They have to go through your bedroom. And I mean, it didn't really get easier because, and then she got a boyfriend. So whenever he slept over, like, can you imagine having siblings and your parents walking through your bedroom just to get to the bathroom? I mean, it was such a weird layout, but I mean, it worked for them, and they didn't really complain. But they moved out, so it's not really a big issue now. But I just remember it was so weird at the time. So that's why I thought, well, it's not really that bad. I mean, it's just a kid's bedroom, and there is another bedroom available. If you convert the guest bedroom to a regular bedroom for like one of the family members, you can change the kids' bedroom, which is adjacent to the master bedroom. You can turn that into a master suite. I mean an ensuite, and then you can remove one of the other bathrooms and prolong, make that maybe an extra bedroom, or prolong another. I don't know. You can. I mean, it's easier to combine. You can just move around a bit. But I don't know. I like the layout as it is, because it has a little bit of quirky vibe to it. That it's not completely logical, the layout of it. So yeah, you see the bedrooms. They're like tucked in that corner. And first, I had doors so you can access that corner bedroom from both bedrooms, but I just felt like that's a bit weird. So I decided to do the master bedroom instead. Because the parents don't really care about privacy. Alright. But yeah, I mean, it works fine. What else? Yes, you notice lots of blue everywhere. I just can't help it. I just love blue. Oh, I think it's because it's such a calm color. It's got to be that. Yeah. So this is the kids' bedroom. Which is, I mean, it's really simple. It's just like a bed and a desk and lots of toys. And then in the other bedroom is going to be more a teenage bedroom, which doesn't really have much in it. Basically just a bed and a mirror is what you can use there. And a wardrobe. But I mean, it's fine because you only sleep there. The teenager doesn't even have a computer, I realised. But a teenager doesn't need to have a computer. I didn't have my computer until I was 16. It's gonna feel late for some of you, but I mean, it's just, we had a joint computer when I grew up. It was just the way it was. Oh yeah, I actually have to start wrapping up because I'm going to be leaving you alone for the rest of the video. You know, I hope you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more content. You can check out my other videos because they're like, I got tons of other videos, so just go check them out. I got loads of other Let's Plays as well that I've done previously. And there's going to be a download link in the description below. So yeah, you've been lovely, whoever you are. Please, write whatever you're up to during the day. I love just to read comments, and I'll try to answer as I'm able. So yeah, I'm going to say bye. I'll see you next time. Bye!